barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. 30-day challenge going on right now. Feel free to hop on. Also, feel free to join my Patreon. We're giving away 2 tickets to Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and to culminate the 30-day challenge and the celebration of Deontay Wilder, we doing a buffet breakfast, 8:30 a.m. at the Ritz-Carlton in downtown LA, which is the epic center of the fight, which is right across the street from the Staples Center. So feel free to join. If you've done the 30-day challenge, I got you on the breakfast, the first 20 people. And in addition to that, when you join my Patreon, you get my latest book, Why Did I Sleep With Him? So feel free, join in, hop on, join the Patreon, and I appreciate you guys. So as I told you guys, man, you could think of 10 videos from that Ellie 12-minute clip. And what else I want to talk about is this all started. I was in New York covering the Sean Porter fight, or a lot of this started, the back and forth, was when Bomac was on Trill Boxing Talk, and he said I was sitting in my Uber on my way to the main hotel to do some interviews, and Bomac says, Errol Spence lives paycheck to paycheck. 20 minutes later, Errol Spence is getting out the cab, checking into the hotel where I'm doing the interviews at. And I was like, dude, 10 minutes ago, whatever time, he said that about Errol Spence, right? Now, since everyone, Mo Cheese Mo, Alpha Male, I don't back down, we're going to have this conversation, right? Yesterday, Errol Spence not only checked Terrence Crawford's, I don't know who the man was in the gray sweater, checked him, checked Bob Arum, and checked Bomac without a rebuttal. You understand what I'm saying? And not that this is a big deal, because at the end of the day, it's just about Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. These two got to get in the ring, right? Although their trainers have to help prepare them. I think that whenever who you say you are, right? Everyone claims to be this big, bad man, right? Big, bad, I'm buff, I'm the strongest. You talk to me, I'm going to knock you out. That's pretty much the language that goes on in these boxing circles, right? Well, be that man when you see the man. That's all I'm saying. We've had this conversation on the ground before. Bomac said nothing. You understand? He smiled, and not that I care. I genuinely don't give a damn about this subject. But I just think that I want to put emphasis on a bigger topic, is be consistent with your character. Be consistent with who you are. And since the greatest person I know and understand and 100% understand is me, if I say, let's digress to recent history. If I disagree with how Keith Thurman is handling the fans and his career and the things that he must do, I will ask him the question. Simply put, if I disagree with Adrian Broner, how he's conducted himself in terms of reaching the apex of his career, I will tell him. If I think Kovalev is a racist and I say it on air, I'm gonna tell Kovalev I think he's a racist and he's a misogynist, as he said the things about Carissa Shields. So I said all that to use myself as an example. Is your character, and I've said this in 100 videos, your character should never take a day off. Maybe Bomac is just a sound box. You understand what I'm saying? I personally don't care, but he's going to be the example that I use to bring to a greater point. And I think that trainers get ahead in the race, but don't fully understand it's just about the two fighters. And I respect the PR, the promotion company. I respect all of that. But when he calls out and blatantly he was blatantly disrespectful. He was very visceral. If you go back and listen to him, it wasn't like he was casually talking. Like, he meant every word he says. Like, we doing big things over at ESPN, and we getting all this money, the $3.5 million, which is exceptional. I think that's an insane amount of money. Gross. I personally don't care what the net is, but we know the net ain't $3.5 million. But to that, I say congratulations. I'm not going to be the fool and nitpick at the deal. I just want them to be owners of what they're doing. because I don't know if you've ever heard a 45-year-old boxer, whether he was a world champion or whether he was a journeyman or whether he just didn't get that good. They sound a little bit different. They talk a little bit different. You understand? Uh, they have some form of paralysis in their brain. They have some symptoms of being punch drunk or nerve damage. You understand what I'm saying? So I just think that at the end of the day, if Terrence Crawford is a top, let's be safe, he's a top 5 pound for pound fighter. Uh, he needs to own everything. And the irony about it is these the rappers are getting it now too. Every rapper wants to be independent now, right? With the invention of Instagram and social medias and these club scenes, it's so easy to be an entertainer and not need a big label. You understand? So at the end of the day, I just would love for Terrence Crawford to bet on himself, being that he's a proven commodity. You understand? Floyd Mayweather was a proven commodity. You understand? So, but anyways, man, I just want to make that point. But he did shut up. He checked his friend in the back. I'm not shut up. I'm not talking to you, nigga. You little nigga, like how y'all would perceive me sometimes. Little nigga, shut up. You know what I mean? What that nigga saying Friday? When he leave, I'll be talking again. So, anyways, man, I just want to bring the point up. This ain't about this ain't no hate video, but it's the bigger lesson is your character should never ever take a day off. Your money's gonna change every day. Your happiness levels is gonna change every day. Your fitness levels is gonna change every day. Your emotions towards the person that you love is gonna change every day. But your character should never take a day off, even in adversity. Character should never ever take a day off. And Bomac and just the people that I know, Bob Arum, Bob Arum looked pitiful yesterday. I mean, he looked pitiful yesterday. When was the last time you seen Bob Arum say nothing for 10 minutes? When he's a primary variable. When he's a primary variable. Right? He was included in that conversation. So anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Be careful, be safe tonight, have a great time. And join the Patreon. I'll holla. Peace.